Hi everyone, welcome to Digital and AI-driven Marketing Program from IIM Calcutta. My name is Saravana Jaikumar. I've been a marketing faculty with IIM Calcutta for about 11 years now. So today I would like to talk about few aspects of the program on why this particular topic is more relevant and important at this point, and what are the key highlights of this program as well. The program is of 90 hours duration, delivered over a time period of 6 months. The program also includes 2 campus immersions where the participants spend 3 days towards the beginning and 3 days towards the end of the program. The campus immersion is one of the big highlights of the program as well. The program is divided into several modules. You will be able to see the module structure in the program description. These modules actually give you a broad idea of the topics that we will be covering in this particular executive education certification program. Upon completion of this program, you will get the alumni status from IIM Calcutta, which will give you access to a platform of 36,000 to 40,000, and it's a growing platform of professionals from different domains with different levels of experience. So we have a strong alumni network in the country in the executive education segment.
Hi, I'm Professor Prashant Mishra, and I'm here to talk about one of IIM Calcutta's executive education offering on digital and AI-driven marketing. As we all know, digital technologies and artificial intelligence are transforming how organizations engage with customers, drive business decisions, and growth. So today's professionals need to understand data-driven marketing, customer analytics, automation, and AI-enabled tool to remain competitive in an increasingly digital business environment. And that's where the program on digital and artificial intelligence marketing comes in. The program aims to bridge the gap between traditional marketing knowledge and the emerging demands of the digital and AI-driven marketplace. It equips professionals with a structured understanding of marketing fundamentals while developing practical skills in digital platforms, analytics, customer engagement, and AI applications that are essential for modern business leadership.
The program is delivered over 6 modules. In the first module, where we cover the foundations of AI, so we start with few hands-on. We try and make sure that participants understand the fundamentals of what do we mean by foundation models, what are large language models, what are text and image-based models, and we also go into a little bit nitty-gritties of how to use some of these aspects in the marketing domain. The idea is to start with the fundamental skill set, so that later on when we bring in strategy, when we bring in a lot more advanced concepts, you're able to relate to that and you're able to use these tools in a more productive manner. And we have experimented with delivering the AI hands-on towards the middle of the program and towards the beginning of the program, and the beginning of the program is usually appreciated. So we have redesigned the program to start with foundational aspects of AI. In module 2, we go into the details of search engine marketing and how the entire search engine domain has evolved in the AI era, right? So now, earlier people used to use Google search quite a bit, and they would used to go to different websites to gather information or to consume information. Now that entire behavior has changed. Just as an example, if I'm searching for a recipe, earlier I would go into Google, type in that recipe name, get a particular blog or a food website, and then I would actually read that recipe. But now the entire consumer behavior has changed, where they would take a picture of their refrigerator, they'll take a picture of what they have on the kitchen counter, and people would ask ChatGPT what they can make with that ingredients. So the way we consume, the way we look for information has drastically transformed. We talk about what is answer engine optimization, what is generative engine optimization, how to bring these into an organization in a systematic manner. Right? What exactly do AI platforms, AI models typically value, so that they can bring up your brand name or your particular brand in the answers that they provide in the answer engines, and also the content that they generate. That's a fundamental idea behind the first and second modules.
And the program is ideal for marketing professionals, business managers, sales leaders, entrepreneurs, consultants, digital transformation professionals, and executives seeking to enhance their understanding of digital and AI-driven marketing. And it is particularly valuable for professionals who are looking to lead marketing initiatives, drive customer-centric growth, or transition into strategic marketing roles.
In module 3, we go into branding, digital strategy as well. So we talk about what exactly we mean by digital strategy and what are the pros and cons of taking different approaches. We go into branding a little bit more in depth. We also talk about how to bring in AI to kind of execute or implement your branding decisions. We kind of differentiate clearly between strategy and implementation. Strategy, though AI can actually provide a lot of inputs, the final decision is still with the marketer. So we kind of enhance that particular foundational knowledge about branding and how to take decisions in the space and how to leverage AI so that their decision making becomes a lot better. We also go into implementation phase where we talk about how you can generate content and how you can create consistently and with high value content that will actually capture the audience and that can actually improve your marketing efforts.
The program is also designed in a way to be different from the conventional digital marketing programs that focus primarily on tools and platforms. This program adopts a strategic and managerial perspective. It integrates marketing principles, digital transformation analytics, AI applications, and business decision making, and participants can gain exposure to both the why and the how of the modern marketing, supported by faculty-led learning, practical application, and peer interaction.
In modules 4 and 5, we talk about content creation and content strategies in the AI era, and then we cover a few tools as well to hands-on as well to include how you can leverage these platforms. And we also go into social media platforms a lot more in depth. We talk about social media content strategy. We talk about how to create a brand, how to consistently send out a message so that your brand association that you want to create is very clear in the market. We also talk about social media analytics. So modules 4 and 5 provides a comprehensive overview of content creation, content strategy, and actually attracting the right kind of audience in social media. And you can also understand how we actually do social media analytics.
Applied learning is a key pillar of the program, and so we use simulations, case studies, practical exercises, capstone projects, and several hands-on activities to help participants translate the conceptual learning into practical insights. And so these experiential learning components encourage critical thinking, problem solving, and decision-making orientation with strong technological tool-based frameworks.